everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. I am out of breath, y'all, so I just went to the gym. So good morning, everyone. You guys don't know this because the vlogs are continuous, but I didn't vlog yesterday. I had a very hard day yesterday. I had a migraine. I get them a couple of days a month, and it was a bad one. I ended up having to take 2 of my migraine pills, which is very rare, and it still didn't go away. And if you've been following the saga, we had virtual learning again, and of course, like, we just had to do the best we could. We did not get everything done yesterday. So I feel much better today. I woke up this morning about a little before 7, and I told David, like, the kids were stirring. Nate was up, Lucy was kind of up, Mark was starting to stir in his bed, and I told him, I said, can you handle breakfast for the kids so I can go to the gym? And he is amazing. And he was like, of course, yeah, go. And so I went early this morning. Well, it's not early, it's like 8 something now. And I feel so much better today. So that is awesome. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jess. I have 3 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, and I'm so blessed to do it. My kids are on virtual this week because of increased COVID numbers, and it's been a struggle. We're on the struggle bus, but the end is in sight, hopefully. Like, please don't extend this, y'all. We got a call from the school yesterday, and my heart's literally like skipped a beat. It's like, oh no, they're gonna extend virtual learning, but they were just reminding everybody to report COVID cases if anybody tested positive. I know the numbers are bad right now. I have a special needs 9-year-old, and so virtual learning is just really hard for him. But I wanted to also say, I know, like, a lot, I probably wasn't clear about this because I got a lot of comments. Like, Nate does have an IEP. He has accommodations. He is not going to be penalized if he doesn't do everything in virtual learning. Like, his teachers are so awesome, and they are just like, do whatever you can, you know. I feel bad for the teachers too. It is not easy for them at all. So I think that I have, well, I know I have this like type A personality, and I was the A+ student, you know, and I always got great grades. I was always on top of everything. It's really hard when you become a mom and you naturally want to do that same thing with your kids. You know, like, I want to do everything. Like, I want him to complete his assignments. Like, I know he's smart enough to do it. And so I am just like, well, let's just try to get everything done. You know, you can do it. But I don't have to be like that. Like, it doesn't matter if he doesn't do everything. It's not a reflection of how smart he is. It's not a reflection of how hard he works. He just has different needs, and virtual is really hard for him. So he doesn't complete everything, all the assignments in a normal day at school. You know, he has to take breaks, and he has to be pulled out for his therapy and stuff. So I'm just really trying to take a big chill pill and like calm down about it. But it is challenging even getting some things done because he requires constant one-on-one. When he is in his class, he's in a regular class, but he has a full-time aide with him at all times. So she's constantly helping him and keeping him on track, and she's amazing. I can't be one-on-one with him all day. I have 2 other kids, and one of them is doing school. She needs help. I have a 2-year-old, almost 2-year-old, so he needs a lot of help, so it's just really hard, but we're going to get through it. We get through everything. Everything we always get through with a smile and maybe a few tears. But anyway, I am determined it's going to be a good day. I started my day in the gym. I've really enjoyed getting back into the gym. If you guys aren't going to the gym and you possibly want to or are thinking about it, I can't recommend it enough. Like, getting out of the house and doing something for myself, it feels so good. It doesn't always feel good going. If I can just get there, it's amazing. It was like 20 degrees when I left the house. There was snow flurries. I was freezing. I did not want to come, but I pushed through it. I'm so glad I did. So anyway, you guys come along with us today. We'll show you what we do. I have done leftover night 2 nights in a row because of my migraine, but I am very proud of ourselves that we have not eaten out. Like, we did not go through the drive-thru. Now, what we ate was probably not the healthiest thing ever, but it was all like stuff we already had at home, you know? So I'm really happy about that, because normally we would have just gone to McDonald's or something. The kids have been cooped up for so long. I'm trying to think if I could even just take them on a drive today just to get some like new scenery. It's cold. Like I don't want to take them out. It's really hard for me to take everybody like out of the car and put them back in jackets and all of that. But we can go drive around, and I may actually, I just said we had no fast food. I may actually pick them up a special lunch today. Maybe we'll go get Happy Meals, just something fun. These kids have been cooped up for days. So you guys come with us today. We've got to get started with virtual learning in about 30 minutes. Nate has his first call. So I'm going to get home, relieve David so he can get to work. We're going to get started with calls and all of that. But we'll take you guys along with us, and I'll decide dinner. You guys can help me in the kitchen. You guys are a big help to me. Like, you are my outlet, and I love what I do. I love taking you guys along with our life and our days, and I am so proud of this channel. And you know, I worked a lot of years, and my channel is not big by any means. It's small. It's a small channel, but I've worked really hard on it over the years. I have over 2,000 videos. Yes, you heard that right. 2,000 videos over the last 6 years. And so many people are like, oh, I wish I had your numbers. I wish I had all of your, you know, followers and all that. And I'm like, you don't realize like how much work I put into that. It was not anything handed to me. Like 2,000 videos. Can y'all just think about, like, I had to edit those. I had to upload those. I had to make thumbnails for those. I had to film those. Like, it's been a lot of hard work, but it's honestly been like the joy of my life, and I love it so much. So if you're not subscribed and you want to be a part of our family, please subscribe. We would love to have you. We vlog pretty much every day, or at least put a video out every day, and we would just love to have you a part of our channel. So I'm going to go home now, and we're going to get started with our day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because oh, it's a beautiful day.
Hey guys, okay, so I haven't talked to y'all since this morning. Tried to show you little glimpses of our day. We got school done. Nate lasted through most of it. We skipped the last call because I got on it and like there was so much chaos, and Nate just ran off, and I was like, forget it, like we're hanging up. Nate, go sit on your bed with your computer. I'm trying to get him to go to his room with his computer so he doesn't wake up his brother. Then I swung by, put all the kids in the car in their pajamas after we got mostly done with school. Swung by McDonald's and got food. Actually, I told Nate, let's go to the car, we're gonna go get McDonald's. And he was like, no, you want Domino's? Let's get Domino's. And I was like, no, look, we're gonna get McDonald's. And he like just did not want that. So I said, how about Rally's? So I swung by Rally's because it was right on the way, got him Rally's, got the other two kids McDonald's, came home, fed them, did a little bit more school with Nate. Now it's almost 1 o'clock. I emptied the dishwasher just now. I had to put that clip in because I was like, I am going to unload this dishwasher. It's taken me till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's getting done. Normally I do that first thing, but y'all know I went first thing to the gym, then straight here and did school. So it all got done. It's okay. It's fine. Just a second. I'm on a vlog. I am tired. So we got that done. And now we're all gonna have some quiet time. So that is the plan. Okay, I had to answer Lucy because she's supposed to be cleaning her room. So I wanted her to be able to get back to it. Now, since it's 1, Mark he's not asleep, but he's in his room, hopefully about to take a nap. I have a couple hours quiet time. I can start dinner. David said that he needs to be back at the church at 5:45. So that means we're gonna have to eat around 5. He's got practice tonight. And also, I've got a lot of questions, and I'm sorry, this vlog already seems like my brain like is all over. Everybody's like asking, oh, is your husband a pastor, or what does he do? Yes, my husband is a pastor. He's an associate / worship pastor, and he's amazing, and we love our church, and he works really, really hard and loves what he does. So he has practices, you know, some nights of the week. We have church, different nights. And so a lot of times we'll have to like base our meals around the schedule of that. So he has practice tonight. So we'll try to eat around 5. And I am making chili. I've been thinking about making it for days, but I'm probably going to make it today. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and like brown the ground beef and just throw everything in the crock pot. And so by 5, it'll all be ready to go, and I won't have to like babysit a pot on the stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I also wanna do a dessert. I'm just feeling like baking a dessert. What I really wanna make is like a chocolate bundt cake, but I'm gonna have to go with the ingredients I have. So I was like going through my pantry trying to figure out what to do. I found this recipe that is a chocolate bundt cake using a cake mix, but some of the ingredients it's calling for I don't have. So we may just substitute it and see how it goes. So I'll link the recipe down below if you guys want to make it for real. It's calling for a cake mix. So I'm going to use this Devil's Food cake mix, which will be super good. And then it's calling for chocolate pudding. All I have is this vanilla sugar-free pudding. We're going to use it and see how that goes. I mean, chocolate with vanilla pudding, I don't know, but maybe I'll add like a little extra cocoa powder. I don't know. And then it's calling for sour cream. I do not have enough sour cream. I have just a little bit to top the chili with, but it needs like a full cup of sour cream. But I do have some plain yogurt, like non-flavored yogurt, Greek yogurt. So I think that I'm going to use that in place of sour cream. All the other ingredients I have, so I think it should be good. We'll see. But right now I'm going to go ahead and start the chili, and I'll show you guys how it's coming along.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, taking all the advice there is and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them makes sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love
This afternoon I have been working in Mark's room, and y'all, this room was so bad after Christmas. He's gotten so many toys. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I know not everybody is gonna be interested in this, but I'm gonna show you how I organized everything. I fully realize that he is not gonna be able to organize all of this himself. It's gonna have to be us helping him because he is not even 2 and they just dump stuff out, you know, but I needed a way to organize it because it was driving me crazy. He got this big circus tent that can be popped down, but we're leaving it up for now because he loves it. Also, this slide, we move it out in the living room. We'll put it back in here. In the spring, we could put it outside. He also really loves that. So those are 2 big things in his room. So all the other toys have to have a home. Last Christmas, we got him this taco truck, which has been one of the kids' favorite things. They play with that all the time. So taco truck's over there. Let me show you this stuff because all of this was all over the floor. And I know it doesn't look organized, but it actually is. Like all of his pool, like P-U-L-L, like pool toys are over there. He's got some bigger trucks at the bottom that he really likes to play with all the time. His buses are up here. Some of his playhouses are up here. He's got books. His books are right there. His puzzles are on the other side. And then these bins are just like bigger like tablets and different things that didn't really have a category for me to put them in. But that left me with still a bunch of stuff that needed to be organized. And so I moved over to his changing table. Now this changing table has been solely like diapers, wipes, that kind of stuff. But I discovered I could just consolidate it and only use one row for all of that. Now that he's a little bigger, we don't use as much like products and stuff for him. So he's got diapers, extra wipes. That's basically on that row. But then I also organized down here, like this bin is all cars, like bigger cars that, well, smaller cars than like these big ones that he can play with. He's also got blocks and balls in there. He's got one for figures and an animal one right here. So I just showed Lucy everything I did. She was so excited. This took a while, and she's going to help me keep it organized. He's got some stuffed animals over there. His big, Grammy got him this amazing blanket that's an UGG blanket. It is the softest thing, and it's kind of like his blankie that he sleeps with, but it's just bigger. So once he gets a taller bed, that'll probably go on his bed. For now, he's just sleeping with a small one, but we get that blanket all the time out. So I'm going to leave it out because it's so comfortable. And he's got some like bigger stuff sitting around, but y'all, we can actually walk in here. And my goal is to just, once a day, pick it up. So this is little Marky's room. I've been in here working. I've gotten laundry done. I baked a cake. I got chili made. So everything is ready. Oh, the light in here is terrible. Everything's ready for dinner. Basically, I'm going to make the kids some noodles. But pretty much everything's ready to go for me and David. And then everybody's excited for the chocolate cake tonight. I have been listening to YouTube, Christy Carlson Romano. Do you guys remember the show Even Stevens and Kim Possible and the movie Cadet Kelly, like all the stuff from the Disney Channel when we were growing up? She has a YouTube channel, and she like is so down to earth, and she talks about her life and like all the like tea from back in the day, and I just really love her channel. So I will link her down below. I just found it, and I've been like binge watching her. Y'all know I watch a ton of different people. I watch a ton of different people on YouTube, but like all different types. But her channel is really good. She does this thing where she like walks and talks to the camera, but she's not holding the camera. I keep trying to figure out how she's filming it. I think she must have like somebody on a golf cart following her, because nobody could walk backwards that long and it's very smooth. But it's really shot in a cool way, and I just love her channel. But I've gotten a lot done today, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I have been moving. We did school earlier, got everything done. I just have been feeling so good right now. Just so good. I feel like I don't have any makeup on. You can tell I don't have makeup on. I just feel like I'm glowing. Like, my skin is healthy. Like, I just feel good. So, anyway, I'm going to go check on Lucy because she's organizing her room. And she's yelling for me. I hear her. So she likes to show it off. Just like me showing y'all, she likes to show me. So. Hey guys. Okay, so it is now the end of the night. Kids are going to be getting ready for bed soon. David surprised me when he came home for dinner with flowers. So sweet. I love when he brings home flowers for no reason. I like the reasons too. I like Valentine's Day flowers. I like anniversary flowers, but like just because flowers are so sweet. These flowers were so interesting. Like, one rose stem would have like 3 roses growing off of it. And because they were like that, like those are 10 right there. And there's like 3 or 4 stems. Because they were like that, a couple of the roses, because he bought me a dozen, were like snapped because of how they were packaged, being like so fragile like that, because it wasn't like a thick stem on some of them. They were really thin. It was really weird, but they're beautiful. So me and Lucy changed our sign and we put those in a vase. I have been working all day. I am so tired, but it feels good. Like, I got a lot done. I got all the laundry in this entire house. Well, let me back up. I got all the laundry that was dirty by like 5 o'clock done. Of course, everybody got baths and it's back to being, more laundry. But for like a few hours there, 1-2 hours there, all the laundry was done. Dinner was so good. So good. I love my chili recipe. It is a recipe that I kind of adapted from the Pioneer Woman's, not her regular chili. It's the chili Frito pie chili that she makes. I kind of adapted it from that. And it's always good, but I swear, like, in the crock pot, it's just so much better. Like, it just gets to, like, hang out for hours, and it was so good. It was so good. I'm out of sour cream, though. We used the last little bit to top our bowls. So tomorrow, I'll either have to use that yogurt that I put in the cake. I have some of that, which I've done Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. That's pretty similar. Or I'll have to go buy some, because I'm sure we'll want that leftover. I have a bunch of leftovers. And the cake turned out really good. So I don't think it mattered at all about the Greek yogurt. Seems fine. Can't taste anything weird about it. Now, the vanilla powder did give a pretty strong vanilla flavor all through it. I think I noticed it more than anybody else because I knew it was in there, but it was still really good. I think if you did it with a chocolate powder, it would be even better, but it's still really good with the vanilla. Just it has a chocolate / vanilla flavor. It was really moist. The icing that's on it is really good, so I'll link that recipe down below too, and it was really easy to put together. David's at practice right now. I just got everyone pretty much ready for bed. Mark's running around playing. He is enjoying his room being clean. Ooh, careful. Kids play so much better when stuff is picked up. Like when everything's just thrown in there, he doesn't even like see it, you know? So I do a really good job about cleaning up the living room every day and making everybody help me put everything away, but we're definitely going to try to do better about our rooms. They never get bad, but you know, they just get cluttered. So I want to do a better job about staying on top of that because the kids play better. Lucy cleaned her room almost entirely by herself today, and she's been in there all night playing because, you know, she's discovered things she forgot about stuff. So anyway, it's very, very long and hard days, you know, but getting stuff organized, but it definitely is worth it because it feels so much better. Anyway, I am so full. That chili was like the perfect thing for dinner because it's cold outside. It's so filling and it's so comforting and cozy. So I'm glad we have lots of leftovers. Also, if you make the chili, you can freeze it. Like we very rarely have leftovers to freeze because we love chili so much, but we have frozen it, and I think it's even better when it defrosts. It's so good. So anyway, I like to top my chili with Fritos. I don't know if you guys like crackers or cornbread or whatever. We like Fritos or like tortilla chips even. My Fritos were very stale, the ones I had, because we haven't had chili in a while and they were opened. And so David's like, oh, it's okay. They'll soften up in this chili, which they kind of did. But I had to switch it out after I ate a little bit of the Fritos. I was like, no, I got to add some like tortilla chips. I need that crunchiness. So I added a few and that really helped. But anyway, that is it for today, y'all. I got so much done. I have not watched, well, I told y'all I listened to Christy's YouTube channel. I have not sat down and watched anything. I have not read. I have not sat and done anything. I've been going all day and it feels really good. It feels so good. So Mark is being really quiet in there, so I'm gonna go investigate. I hope you guys had a good day and you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribed, give the vlog a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile.